Cuenga.
No,
and
the
La
other-
Cienega. That's
La
me.
Cienega.
I'm like, what? That's on the GPS. Like what?
Only
I think it's
reason
on the iPhone though.
The only reason why I know how to pronounce it is from the cartoon.
Hey, they
Because the
said
little
this
girl's
so.
name was La
Oh,
Cienega.
yes. La Cienega Boulevard is.
She said this so finna be wild as hell.
Yo.
Nikki said a good time is about to have you goddamn right. Let me tell you something, man.
Oh hell, we
Yo,
in here. We
yes.
in here.
Yeah,
We,
the Patreon's here.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to go on vacation with my friends.
Oh,
I
yes.
wish it was a way for all of us to go on vacation at the same time.
It'd be like a legit vacation, but then it wouldn't be because one of you motherfuckers is gonna plan a show and be like, so
That's what I did.
the lineup is gonna be such and such, and I told everybody to come right here on the beach.
Surprise! Pop
was
up
you.
show.
Especially with Cory, because the places we like to vacation, Cory has already done shows. So when they see
Yeah.
her, they be
gonna
like, hey,
turn
what
it
time?
on.
We
What
already
time?
know.
Ain't no show today, man.
They're not gonna
Yes.
believe that because they gonna follow us around because
Listen,
wherever we are is a
it's
show.
gonna be a
It's
good
a
time.
show,
Yeah.
right?
It's gonna be a
I'll
show.
It is
I'll
so
be on
crazy
drugs.
because I be
Yeah.
trying to stay low
Yo,
key,
be out of there,
but
like-
the two of us together, it's like, I don't want to be
I don't smoke
the center of
weed
attention. Oh shit!
and-
Now I'm in this dance contest.
Exactly.
I don't smoke weed at all, for real. I got high when we was in Jamaica, and I went on a laughing spree.
Oh my god!
You know the restaurant,
This
the Italian
fool giggled
restaurant.
Yes.
his ass
So
off.
there's an Italian restaurant at one of the resorts we go to, and it says salads, but the only thing on the salad option is a Caesar. And so it says salads like they finna
With
give
an
you a
S.
Cobb, you finna get
No.
a Southwestern
No,
salad.
wet
You finna
lettuce.
get it's just Caesar, right?
No.
Wet lettuce.
And I
That's
came up with a sketch on the spot. It was like 3 niggas ordering. They were like, what kind of salad do you want? Well, it only said, what kind of salad do you want?
Yeah,
I'll take a cop. Me no have cop. We only have Caesar.
right.
And I just kept, bro, I was
He
laughing.
kept going, giggling all the way through dinner.
We only
Giggling
have
his ass
Caesar.
off. I was like, no more weed for you. No more weed.
So-
So stick to the drink.
Going on vacation with y'all two, man, would be crazy though, man.
Yo.
Like,
Let me tell you something.
I'm
Let me tell
telling
you,
you, man.
we were
We
coming back from
clown.
Aruba,
Ugh.
and this nigga got pulled over by the TSA because they don't do weed down there. They don't do no drugs at all, right?
I was in airport jail.
No.
They found her grinder with like weed residue in it. They were like, "What is
I
this?"
was too high to register that I wasn't supposed to have it. So
Oh,
they pulled my
no,
bag
man.
out of the scanner. And he's like, what's in your bag? A grinder? And I'm like, yeah.
Sure, of course it is.
Red.
It's a new one. I just got it.
You smell me?
You looking at her like, what? In the cocaine cowboys?
I'm
trying to
already
get on vacation.
I'm already
You
looking
already-
at her. I'm like, oh, she finna go.
Like,
They locked her up. I text our group chat. I was like, hey, we leaving Aruba now. $4 mail. Send the kid here. Farron finna go to jail for 5 to 10.
And her parents' new name is 42719. We gonna see her on the world's
But
worst
you wanna know
jail.
what's crazy? It was just
It's
like,
always just
remnants.
residue.
It was just a
That's-
little bit in the grinder.
It doesn't matter.
But it did matter. That actually helped me, and I'm happy that's all they found because I had an actual bag
Pound.
of weed in my purse.
Aretha. She got some Aretha.
And that went
How
right
did you-
through. They just noticed the grinder.
You know
so I'm
what?
happy I wasn't so high that I was too honest.
No, but you know what? I stopped flying with drugs. I mean weed. Like I don't. No, for real with weed because man, I had a show in Detroit, but I'm leaving Boston. I had some weed in my carry-on, but I never have shit to get me pulled over.
Right.
So I'm like, whatever. They stopped my bag. I'm like, oh shit.
Was it with the dog?
No, it was
Okay.
with the thing. I know ain't nothing
Yeah.
in the scanner, but I'm like, damn, it's about an ounce.
It's
You traveling with an ounce?
But it was shake.
You a wild nigga.
No,
to
but
travel
you
with
can fly like that. Nobody coming in.
Only
your-
to cities
Check,
that have
but
that.
But they don't go in your bag if you ain't got no shit in your bag.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go off. So I'm thinking this is all the time, and I'm like, fuck. They stopped my bag. I'm finna be fucked up, and I got a show. I'm finna be fucked up.
Yeah.
So the guy come down there. He said, man, who bag is this? And I'm looking at him. I'm just like, damn, man. I'm like, that's my bag, man. And he was like, well, look, man, it was too close to the other bag. We got to run it back through.
Won't God do it? Won't He do it?
Nigga, I was like, what? Yeah. Run my shit.
Run it.
Man, I got my shit and got the fuck on. I don't fly with nothing, nigga.
I
don't
didn't
put
fly.
my
When
drugs.
I flew to Dallas
For real.
for the show, I didn't
Yeah.
fly with anything because I was like, oh, I ain't doing that shit
I just
again.
need people to understand on this here podcast, I don't do any of the drugs. I don't partake in the drugs. But let me tell you what happened to me. My husband and I fly to LA last night, and nothing is ever, just regular when we fly. And we took a red eye. So we get on the plane, everything is good. Midway
is
through the
ever just
flight,
regular.
somebody has had too many of the drugs. Okay? They've had too many of the drugs. I don't know if they
Who is
fell
the
asleep.
somebody?
I don't know who they are.
Okay,
It was just a
okay,
passenger.
okay.
Up front. Now, my husband I thought when they kept ringing the call bell, they were sending somebody for him because this nigga was snoring like a lawnmower. So I just was sure they thought he was dying. Okay?
Right, paramedic type shit.
Somebody. So when I see all the commotion, they done turn the lights up. They call for, is any doctors on board. So 4 people jump up. They run up there. I see oxygen flying, all kinds of crazy nonsense. My husband wakes up. And this is the type of nigga I'm married to. 2 of the people that went up came back. Out of nowhere, my husband said they sent them back because they were veterinarians. They wasn't real doctors. I said, why would you say that in the middle of this crazy? They got the headphones. So he was like, yeah, they work on animals. They I don't even know why they got up. They just wanted to feel important. I said, why would you? Are you high?
He might have been right.
Yo,
He might have been right.
people be shitting on veterinarians, but let me tell you,
Here we go.
I'm a dork, so of course I know this. You know that
didn't know.
because they deal with so many different anatomies that their schooling is actually more difficult than a human doctor.
Farron be knowing
I
random.
didn't know
It's
they were shitting
random
on
shit.
veterinarians.
No, because she was like, they weren't real doctors, and it's like, they could probably help more. And
Farron.
a lot
They can
of
give a
lab
rat
tests
mouth to
are
mouth.
done on animals.
What it sounds like to me is you're almost taking up for my husband, who also said I should ring my call button because I'm really good at playing Operation. Okay? I don't know.
Nope, I'm not defending him.
I need for you to stop
Okay,
because this
you're
nigga
right.
was wilding. He was wilding on the
I
plane.
can't defend him anymore.
On the plane.
I
I
can't
said,
defend him anymore.
But I also told him, you do know that if you play Operation without the batteries, that's called autopsy. Come on, stay with it.
Welcome back to another episode
Hi,
of
guys.
More to the Story.
Hi guys. Yeah,
I'm
how
to
we
hear
used to play.
more.
And I'm an obstetrician.
You ain't touching nobody's coochie if that is your idea.
Hey, I had early training is what I'm trying to say. And now I don't think as a nerd, you're respecting what I can do. When last time you took a splint out, okay? Because I can do it with no pain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
I
scared.
had some glass in my foot, and we could not find that shit for a minute.
Well, here's
said
the problem
we.
to here.
It's
I
hilarious.
only fuck with people from head to ankle.
said
You'd have been dead if you was waiting on me to touch your foot.
He's
said
the only
he
person
said we couldn't
who,
find it.
him
It's
and the
hilarious.
kid,
'Cause-
the only feet I touch,
Never.
him and the kid. People, you don't
That's
exist
crazy,
below the
'cause
ankle for me.
I suck toes. I put those feet in my mouth. I be on the
No.
shit. I'm to hear more.
Oh yeah, I'm Farron Moore.
We got
And,
some very
hey.
great guests on the show today. Sort of a random opening. Apologize about that.
Very random.
Detroit's own is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He has had one of the longest running night shows on Instagram
Yes.
since the quarantine started.
Yeah.
The Zodiac Show,
Zodiac
amazing
Show.
questions, amazing interactions, and a fantastic comedian, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever get a chance to see him in your city, go see him. You're in for an absolute motherfucking treat. We got Kevin Tate in the building.
He gave you a zooming intro.
That's right. I'm here, man.
Wow.
See, I'm comfortable,
That
man.
was a legit zooming
Tucked
intro.
in, man.
Okay.
No, it's
Also-
good to be
Look it
here
up.
finally, man.
Also here with us today, ladies and gentlemen, she just got off the red eye. You heard her say it. She is a stand-up comedian. She's a mom. She's a gift. She is a radio personality. She
Granny
is
2.0,
a
period.
goddamn content creator and one of the funniest people you ever see. She's also been a guest host a number of times on Zooming with the Homies from Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Miss Cory B.
Chicago in the building. Shot Town, baby.
Fuck it up.
Corey came and picked me and
Yes.
Ty Davis up from the airport in
Here we
Chicago with this goddamn Transformer Jeep, and the doors was off of it, and I had a ball, but Ty Davis was holding on to her wig for dear life.
Ty Davis put on 2 seatbelts and looked at me with the stare of death the whole time like this.
What did you do to her?
So my Jeep is I got a big girl. She's a big girl. I call her Megatron. She's sitting up.
But
24s on
lifted,
37s
right?
with a 4-inch lift. No, so I picked them up because these my friends and I want to impress my friends. And it's warm outside, so I'm gonna take the doors off. Ain't no doors, ain't no ceiling, ain't no blow the brains out, all of that. Tahir got his foot out. He got the camera going. It's wild. Ty is in the back like this. God, please, if you just let me outlive this one. And I'm like, ma'am,
I had a good ass time.
enjoy yourself. So here's the thing. I do a monthly show at home where I fly the comics in on, and I pick them all up. I recently had Rodney Perry, shout out to my brother, Uncle Rodney, walk up to my Jeep and said, well, how the fuck am I supposed to get in here? Do you have a step stool? He just scared, and I kept looking. I'm like, yeah, them skinny jeans, Rodney. Rodney had on some 38 slims to the ankle, baby. And last weekend it was Smokey Swords, and he just looked like, can you get another vehicle? Because I had to go pick Smokey up and put him in. He's so little.
Put the foot down.
Yeah, come on, get up here, Smokey.
Give him a boost.
One of these.
Hey, that Jeep fire. And she got some sounds in that bitch. We was thumping through the streets.
Really?
We on the highway. I still got the
foot
foot out. It was a good time, man.
Really?
Yeah. That's what we do.
I want to play in your Jeep.
That's what he said.
That's
what he said. I want to play in your
Corey,
Jeep.
I called her one time. She was at a Jeep meetup. These niggas all had their Jeeps out. It was
That's some Midwest shit
Yeah.
right there.
It is, ain't it?
It was dope though. It was a good ass time.
Impala somewhere, man. Like,
Fact.
like O2s, not even the code.
No,
like,
no,
right
you
What was
gotta
there.
be the
that other
SS,
car?
big body.
The
No, but you
Caprice.
can do it with the
Oh,
LS.
yeah.
Everybody was riding around in those for a while.
Somebody
Caprices.
said
Yeah,
we
you have
taking
Corsa
shirts off
pull-ups,
today
like, all
as
these
well.
Corsas.
Who's
No, they
taking
was
shirts
talking
off?
about in the Jeep.
Oh.
You say you're taking the doors off
No,
and blow
no,
drains
No,
out.
no,
was
no, baby.
up there
That says,
for a
are
while.
we taking
Oh, no, they talking
shirts
about from the
off?
Zoom
Oh,
in.
because zooming.
Yeah.
These two took their shirts off when
Oh,
Last
that's how
time
y'all
they
felt?
Man,
That's how
it
you
was wild.
felt,
Nah,
Spice
man.
did that.
Yeah.
Spice started that
Spice
shit.
started it.
Okay.
And Spice had his shirt off when he did more to the story too.
He
'Cause
did.
had lost that bet with
yeah,
Brennan.
he sure did.
There's something about male titties that just is good to me. Like
I don't
appreciate
want
that.
my nipples. I feel I should be smooth just
What?
like a Ken doll. Them
Areolas
nipples
I'm gonna wake
and
them.
shit.
I'm gonna
These
wake them
ain't
nipples
areolas.
up.
Them
You
shits
gonna
don't do
wake 'em
shit.
up?
Men don't have
Yeah,
areolas, do they?
Yeah,
We
I'm
do.
gonna wake
Them
his
areolas.
nipples
I ain't got
up,
no.
put some
I ain't got no
nipple
bumps.
clamps.
You know, I got a couple bumps around them, but
You
it
got
ain't
braille
like,
nipples?
I ain't got like yours though. Yeah, you got the.
Now everybody got to pull them out to compare. Let me see. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's what's funny about nipples. I don't even know how we got here, but okay. I recently, within the last year, had a major breast reduction, and when I got it, my nipple
Major breast reduction.
Yeah.
They had to be major in the first place. Like, these motherfuckers
Major.
must have been major.
Okay. 38 double J.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well.
Yeah,
Shit.
so
That
they took
sounds
about
painful.
You
9.5 pounds off the
You
front
had
of
the
my
whole Kia Life album on your braille. on your
So I had this fear that about getting them done because I'm like, what if in surgery they lose one of my nipples? Like, what if they lose it? What if they step on it? What if something happens to it? What are you going to replace my nipple? Like, what if they put a Hershey's Kiss there and then be like, you can't go outside over 40 degrees? Because now your nipple going to melt in your breast.
Stop talking.
So my nipples are pierced. So when they put them on, when he woke me up, he was like, oh. Yeah, they're turned. Yeah, they're different now. So when they used to be like this, now the holes are like this. So everything is completely, they're all turned around. So the piercings are different.
The piercings used to go this way, right?
So now they're this way.
Now they're this way.
Yes. Yeah, so it's
Kind of upside down.
well, I mean, depends on
You could do hoops
You
now.
remember you remember the chick we met in Jamaica? Hers were like that. Because she had a breast thing. She got she had a boob job. And she was like, yeah, they attached them wrong. So they're turning
No.
And they're not wrong. They like tires. You got to rotate them and balance them. That's what they don't. You got to balance them.
Nate keeps asking me if I got on pasties right now, and It's disrespectful.
Why would they ask that?
Because they see the
Because his shirt is see-through in the first place.
That shirt is very
jazzy. Than a
I'm just
motherfucker.
telling y'all, I can't
very.
That's
He
jazz
called your
concert.
shirt jazzy.
I can't wait to get back to somewhere tropical.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
like,
look like that shirt look like you're doing very well for yourself. That's what it looked like. Like you don't really have a whole lot of financial worries. Like you worry about other
I'll
shit, but
take the
finances
meeting,
ain't
I'll
one
put
of
on a shirt, but this gonna be this kind of. You
Yeah.
put a black button up.
Yeah,
This is
that's
black
kinda
button
what
up.
This is I got on a shirt and no bottoms.
Right.
Yeah, definitely bottomless.
This is
with
black
this
button.
shirt on.
They short shorts though. This is
Hoochie
something I would wear to
Same
the
material
resort.
too. The shorts.
All right, listen, I'm not above it. I am not above reproach, brother. I would definitely have on those. Absolutely.
Yeah, your quads are out, and that's okay.
Hey, listen,
Oh
man.
my God.
I'm with a good time. I'm all about having a good time.
It's good to
Okay,
be up in
y'all.
this thing, too.
So
Are there actual topics? This is crazy.
yes,
I like
it's an
this
actual
better.
topic.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna unfold a story for us, and I want y'all's input.
Okay.
A man dies, and his secret lover enters the conversation
Okay.
on arrangements and whatnot. He was married, and I think they're just separated, not divorced.
Okay.
But they have not been together anything. And this secret lover has like last will and testament. It has like the medical information, but nobody wants to listen to secret lover because secret lover was a secret. And it's like, who are you? But the family was also estranged. And don't really know or can't really speak on the man's wishes after death.
Mhm.
So it's like, do we listen to secret lover, or do we just do whatever the fuck we want to do because we're family?
I think we should listen to everybody that think they know something. We're gonna break through. We're gonna shift through all the information. If she's saying she knows something, I want to hear it. I want to hear what everybody got to say, because she, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, if she's saying, look, I got the answer. You know, mama had in the kitchen, you know, and mama's soul food, it was hundreds of dollars in the kitchen. Nobody even all up in the
TV.
pot, all right in the fucking
Right.
TV. I want to hear
Very
what everybody
true,
got to say. Like, what the fuck? Now, what? Now, hold on. What? It's where? Yeah, they got all right up the hill. It's all type of shit. So, yeah, I think you should let her, I would listen to her. It's strange or not. Shit, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, I want to know what she got to say.
Listen to her as in a secret lover?
Yeah, the secret
Okay.
lover. Hell yeah. What you got to, you know, because any woman stepping up saying that she is and she got information, I probably believe her. I'd believe her. Like,
What you think?
I think it sounds like if she got all of the records and all of the information, it sounds like she wasn't a secret, nigga.
And the family was the
that
secret.
family and that wife was the secret. The doctors didn't know about him. No, the attorney didn't know about him. I personally feel like, you know, numbers don't lie, people do. And if you got the paperwork and you got all of this information, you probably should listen. Because if not, guess what? Legally, she might be able to, you know, cash in, or just set that motherfucker ablaze and iron out the details later.
That's
It's quick.
crazy. Set him ablaze.
Yeah, just set them on. Yeah, just go
So-
ahead and barbecue 'em.
Y'all ready for more to the
To
story?
this story.
All right, it's more to the
Oh
story.
boy. Okay.
You got
Okay.
me. You got me.
So-
you got me.
Secret Lover is so secret that everyone who knows about Secret Lover only knows him as the man's pastor.
Oh.
What, man? Now, so
Wait,
what you want to
wait,
say,
wait,
bro?
wait.
Yeah.
No, y'all heard exactly what you thought
So
you
the
heard.
secret lover is a man?
Is the man's
Come here, man. What
pastor.
you got to say, man? Oh, it's the pastor.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I want to hear what he got to say, too. dog.
So
He
they
did what?
know about his existence. They did not know the details of the relationship, and it's coming out now. Kinda, in a roundabout way. Because he has not actually said that they had that relationship, but his actions and emotions since the man has died are reading like this was more than just a pastor, church member relationship.
Sometimes you gotta lay hands.
Is
Is that how you gonna? Is that?
But it's kind of like that.
So everybody ain't gonna understand the prayer, that you have to do for certain flock members of your congregation. But it might not be that type of thing. I've known people that want to get naked and pray before.
The pastor. That's kind of like the last
prostate.
chick. That's kind of like
Parker?
Are they laying prostate before? Okay.
like Naeem said, it's like the last chick at the party. The chick that started cleaning up, like she trying to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Like the chick that started cleaning up, like, no, you going to that counter under there if you want to get that wipe. Shout out my nigga Naeem. That's the dumbest shit. It's so true, yo.
Ain't no lies told, baby.
The one chick that just started cleaning shit up is hilarious. Like, no, you gotta go too. Like,
right.
Just giving off all type of sense. Like, yeah, no, go in the back. If you look under the damn thing.
Hilarious.
Hey, listen. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I bet it ain't no surprise to some people though in the family. I bet it's not a surprise. I bet somebody kind of had some type of inkling, like.
I agree with Dejanay. She said they know he got the answer. It's the shame that they don't want to face.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, because most of the time, people that come out of the closet, we already been in there grabbing the shirts and the pants. We saw you in there.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hand me them shoes real quick, baby boy? Come on, yeah.
What you doing?
Yeah, never mind.
You just chilling.
In this closet. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That shit was
We done
already
put the
in there.
vacuum in and out.
Yeah, hold this for me. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I got it. You need this.
Added
Oh, God.
to it.
I thought it was over.
It should have been obvious. It should have been, but it wasn't. And now it's a lot of just blatant denial because it wasn't. They didn't hear it. The family didn't hear this from the man.
Sounds about right.
So it's like, no, he couldn't have been. No, he couldn't have been. No, he couldn't have been. But he was in jail for 12 years.
Uh-oh.
Not only that, I can guarantee you without you even saying it, but there are some pictures and videos, baby. Pastor got the receipt, so y'all cannot listen to him if you want to, but somehow it's going to end up in the church bulletin under the announcements if y'all keep playing with him. Listen, the receipts are going to be there.
Y'all want to see him? All right, then.
Okay,
come over
right.
and read
I'm
the
glad
sign
God, I
It
cannot
seems
lie.
like-
Right.
yes. So I'm getting the message that it seems like Pastor is trying to keep it quiet out of respect of, but the only person who really has say is the wife. But she doesn't want to have say because she did not have anything to do with him.
Yeah.
And so he's approaching her, befriending her on some, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, speaking from a, I know this is what the man wanted type of space. And he is not really acknowledging the family at all because it's like, I didn't know y'all. He only knew about one family member.
And he doesn't owe that family anything. He only owes the wife the information. Now, what she does with it when she gets it is up to her. But you can't say that you didn't have the knowledge. And I guarantee you, as long as my last name is Bell, and when I stand up, my asshole points straight to the ground, she knew anyway. She knew. Men are habitual. They are habitual creatures. They are creatures of habit. So women notice that. We notice when things are not in line anymore. And yes, to hear you rubbing your eyes because I said what the fuck I said.
Like, creatures, but women, we creatures. No,
Yeah, we ain't.
As long as my asshole points to the ground.
That's what he was laughing at.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
know. But yeah, so his wife knew. Because we know y'all. Like, we know y'all.
When something switch up.
Yeah.
As soon as it's...
But that's unfortunate that, we're not allowed to switch up in any kind of way because y'all think y'all know us.
No. It's not that it's unfortunate. Your switch up, depending on what it is. Like, I know my husband gets off work at 3:30 every day. He's going to call me between 3:30 and 3:35 on his ride home.
Right.
I know that. If he doesn't call me by 4 o'clock, then I
Something's
know
up.
something's happened.
Right.
You know,
He
he
got to stay
stopped at his
after.
mom.
He got to stay after work or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and eventually, but now if it's sporadic,
Absolutely.
You know, and it doesn't become a pattern.
Yes.
Again, we watch your pattern.
Yes.
So it's not that it's unfortunate. We just notice it.
But I think it is unfortunate because if we have, you know, I come home every day at 5 o'clock, right? Every day, you know, I'm walking through that door. All right, well, lately I ain't been coming home at 5. I've been getting home like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Right.
Before you even mentioned anything.
Right.
Would you already attest that to some bullshit?
No.
Okay.
No. We
Okay.
sound like a
Women
quiet
would
no.
ask questions first.
Yeah.
They would ask like, babe, you can get home
Your
late.
response will
What's-
let us
yeah,
know whether it's
yeah, yeah.
bullshit or not.
Exactly.
Well, what do you
Because
mean?
my
You end up telling on yourself without even realizing it.
Yeah.
What?
It's the rate, the eye contact, the body language,
The
in which you
voluntary
respond
bullshit.
Unfortunate that y'all have turned into full detectives of human movement, but I get it. In a
But
sense.
hit me out. If you are in a relationship or married,
Yeah.
and you start switching up your pattern like that, you coming home 3 hours late,
Yeah.
30
Without
minutes,
saying
1 minute,
anything.
without saying it. Most people, if you ain't doing
Yes.
shit, you'll be like, they got me doing this.
Yeah.
I'm picking up an extra half a shift because you're gonna give that information because you don't want to be accused of doing
Absolutely.
something.
Yeah.
So you're
Or
gonna be
not-
forthcoming with
But
it.
if they did, if whatever happened, there wasn't no communication. You're right. Okay, I was going. Now, when you asked me, hey, what's going on? I know you should be coming. Man, shit, we've been doing I was doing A, B, and C. Now, is it up to you to believe me, or is that the end of it? If you're like, this story just don't sound right.
That is the end of it because I trust
I
you on
appreciate it.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm choosing to trust you.
You choose to
That's
trust.
the end of it.
Yep. And
So if things,
I like
if
that.
later that story don't match, it ain't lining up
Yeah, yeah.
because we already talk about things. We already discuss things. So if we're just in open discussion and something don't match up with what you said
The
to
other
me,
day, 'cause I won't
then
forget.
I'm bringing it back.
Yeah,
And I'm
100%.
holding you accountable.
We're running it
100%.
back.
I'm 1000% holding you accountable
But
for
you-
what you said.
But
But
I'm trusting you until you
Until
show
you
me
show
that,
me that-
I don't have
exactly.
So I
to
love
On
that.
purpose.
So I
Yeah.
love that because choosing to trust is the big thing, and I think the minute we are, we're not in on what we thought was. A lot of times people, you know, related to bullshit, and they'd be like, no, and then it's okay. Well, just tell me what's up. Oh, we was down that motherfucker skiing. We went skiing. And I ain't never known to ski, but we was skiing. And you find out we skiing. I tell you, yeah, we went skiing afterward. I've been doing it, learning. I was going to invite you out eventually. Skiing and you don't ski. Now, is that the end of it, or is it up to you to believe my story? And that's the tricky
Yes,
part. about
that's
it.
the end of
That's
it.
the
like
end of it. That's the end
Yes.
of it because eventually I'm waiting on you to take me skiing. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
a whole nother 7 whole days and a whole nother season come and we ain't went skiing and you ain't even brought a glove in, nigga,
A
Dancing.
picture
Where
of
it-
you on the
look at me in the
slopes,
instructions.
motherfucker, like
falling.
Ain't no
something.
flyers, no
Listen,
brochure. You
because
ain't
you
getting no
also
popcorn
have
from
to
there.
think about the fact that we already in this relationship, we already just discussed these elements of
discussed
our
these elements of our
lives.
lives.
Shut the fuck up.
Right.
We already discussed these elements. We already talk about this. And so if your conversation ain't bringing up like, yo, did you know that you have to tighten the boot on
Right,
the ski
because
like
there's
this?
something-
Who knows?
Right,
Like,
because
if-
there's something about men that when they start learning new shit,
They
wanna
need to
share
show
it.
you that they are the
Yes.
expert at it.
And so if none of that ever comes up, you ain't learned a goddamn thing, but you always
Oh,
on the
we was
slopes, nigga,
skiing.
prove it.
Well, your pants ain't wet at the bottom. You ain't.
Where do you keep your little snowsuit?
Let me
Where
see
do you
your-
where do you
where-
store your
where's
little
this-
snowsuit?
Let me
That's
see
my
your
little
little fingertips.
snowsuit.
Are they hot? Because you've been outside and it was cold. Let me see.
Right.
Now
Let
it's
me-
We don't
little-
even have to do that until
Bring me
you
your
guys.
snowsuit. I want to get it cleaned for you. Where the fuck is it? Like
So,
that.
so I want to ask a question. I didn't know if there was another question.
No.
But I want to lay out a question.
Go ahead.
And this is a question that came across the table yesterday. It's like, yo, so you're married, and lady, you're married, and something happens to your car. You go to your man, you say, damn, my car broke down. They say it's gonna cost $1,500 to get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband, your boyfriend, whoever he is like, damn, I don't got it right now. And is a woman wrong if she go to her ex to get it?
Yes. But it depends on the dynamic. I
is
take my yes back.
crazy. Okay.
It depends on the dynamic because some people, they remain attached to their exes as friends or whatever, and that is understood in this new relationship. That's understood. But without that understanding, no. Fuck no.
Fuck
I
no,
don't.
right?
I don't know if anybody ever seen the episode of Martin when Cole gave Gina $20 because Martin was in the shower, and now she is now Cole's
Sex
love slave.
Love slave.
Okay, like I don't.
You can't give me nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I'm not because I don't have the communication with my ex. Like you said, maybe the
Yes.
circumstances, but
Right.
even if I did, $1,500 is a bit extensive.
I
I'm
think it
not
is, yeah.
borrowing that because now I owe him.
Well, here's the thing.
But-
I think it depends on the relationship status. If y'all in a relationship and your partner knows you're still cool with your ex and you cool with asking for that amount of money, which is crazy as fuck.
Yes.
Right.
That's crazy.
Without
as fuck.
that communication,
but
it's
that's
off
one thing.
limits.
In a marriage, nigga, ain't no
Oh, absolutely.
motherfucking
That's
way.
not gonna happen.
Ain't no. I'll sell a kidney before you
Right.
go to
Right.
your ex.
Ex.
I don't give a fuck. First of
So
all,
that nigga can be
first
like,
that-
so she done married the nigga.
Subliminal.
But that's
but
why-
you done married the
Like,
bitch you
go-
can't
That's
take
why I
care
said
of.
without that communication, without that dynamic, because I know some people who just they ended up being close to an ex, and it's like
That's
this
1
is a
out of
best
10,
That's
no fair and
Yes,
unfortunate.
very
it is.
true.
That is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
that's
Right.
very-
Him and
There was
this unfortunate is killing me.
Yeah.
There was a couple ladies that I was talking to about this, and some of them was like, well, I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm sleeping with him and we just cool. I'm like, first of all, you cannot. He looking at this whole situation because he want to smash if he's
That's
still coming
another
off
soul
1,500.
food
Absolutely.
situation.
Yeah.
You notice
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah,
Another soul food
like he's
scenario.
coming off 1,500. He
Yeah.
might not have to smash today, but he's working his way back.
You
And
can chip
out
off
of pocket.
$50 each time for some head.
Man,
Absolutely. If I'm loaning you $1,500, I'm getting them
For
yams.
And you definitely
1,500 in
answering
your
his,
bed.
and you
Yeah.
answer his call
15.
tomorrow. You
Yeah,
gonna
you
answer his
got
call
to.
tomorrow.
Because it might be about the money.
He back activated. He
Yeah.
Back
he
activated.
That is
Yo,
definitely you just
very true.
reactivated
Very
his
true.
TSA pre-check.
And
That's
even-
what that is. He now is going
He
to the front
jumping
of
the
the
line.
line.
He going to the front of the
You
line.
have activated his TSA pre-check.
Yes.
Now he right at the front of the
I'm in
line,
there
and
like
he ain't
booty
got to
hair.
take his shoes off. He ain't got to take his shoes off. None of that, because he already know. No, he ain't got to take
I'm
his
in
laptop
there,
out.
baby.
Yeah, like
Because I
stop
already
playing.
know this.
Yeah. And
No.
the text tone going to change.
Absolutely.
That's
It's going to go
good.
from, hey, Brittany, to, hey, love, what's going on with
Even,
you?
but watch this. You now, like Kevin said, you now have an obligation to this dude.
And
Yeah.
whether it
You,
be
if
the
he
day,
texting, if it's like, yo, I need you to make my mama a birthday cake. Now we making cakes for emotional
Hey.
event. Not,
Hey,
like now it's
I'll
something
knock
else.
off $100 off if you make my mama a cake and you bring it over with no clothes on with a raincoat on.
But in all, wow. Well, I don't. Okay.
Hey, bitch, you want to pay the $1,500? You want to pay
Stop.
But
$1,250?
watch this. In all of that, while we're looking at the ex and the wife, let's look at the husband. Because
Right.
what does
Right,
this
but
do?
to say
for-
because
yeah.
in my scenario, the husband agrees to this because he already knows the dynamic. He like it's understood.
He don't
Because
really
if
agree, though.
she-
No,
but
he
because if
doesn't.
she goes on her own, then that's disrespectful to your relationship.
No,
But
it's-
guess
but-
Why
but
you on some sneaky shit?
It's the
that
beginning
I
of the
don't
end,
get.
but it's
You
the
have
beginning
now activated his TSA pre-check too.
But it's the beginning of the
He
end.
don't even have nowhere to go, but
Right.
wherever he go, he
Yeah.
going.
It's the beginning
Right.
of the end because in that moment, you could say to him, first of all, that you might as well bring a knife and cut his nuts when you tell him right after. Like, yeah, I just went over there to Greg, and Greg just went on and threw me the 1,500.
Yeah.
Why
First
is
of
your
all,
broke ass
ain't no
ain't
way
got
you're
it?
supposed to take it before having a conversation
In the
with him.
first place.
Yeah.
You
And then
supposed
too,
to
not
have
only
the
that, while we
conversation
talking about
first.
bro, because one chick said, if I ain't got the 1,500, then you need to get up off your ass and go get that 1,500, right? Now she had a little, hand claps here and
She
there,
was
but I'm
probably
like,
single.
But I'm right because I'm like, hold up,
Guaranteed.
you're not with this man because
For the
Right.
1,500.
No,
you're not even with he obviously is good for being able to have 1,500. You walked to him and asked him for
Yeah.
1,500. So if he say to you on this particular day, baby, shit, I ain't got it, not today, and you jump and go to your ex, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I'm thinking like, shit, baby, you know what? That motherfucker got to sit there for 4 days.
Yeah.
I take you
Right.
where you take me to work.
Yeah, yeah,
See,
yeah.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? But
yes.
in a
that's gotta sit
marriage-
for 4 days.
Yes.
In
Yeah.
a marriage, we like, okay, well, we need to figure this out. It's a we thing now.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's not
Exactly.
and I do a lot. I'm rogue. I'm one of them. My husband be like, well, why the fuck would you do that? I deal in solution and not in emotion.
Yeah.
That's who I am. We'll deal with the emotions later, but emotions normally cost me something.
Yeah.
Let's deal in solution. So if I need 1,500 to get this done, are you being emotional right now, or are we dealing in solution?
Yeah.
If you're not dealing in solution, let me deal with this by myself.
Are you saying like go get it from somebody else? Is that
I'm
what you're
saying
trying
like
to tell
I need
me
to come
in a
up
nice
with
way?
the $1,500 to get
What
what
saying
I
about
need.
come up with?
See, I feel like
Come up.
I
See,
feel
she
like
about to call her ex. You hear that
Oh, yeah,
shit?
she about to call her ex.
That's the
See, that
that
would never even be a idea for, even if I know my ex is rich, that ain't even an option. I'm like, all right,
Right.
cool. What can we pawn? If it gets that bad,
Yeah.
what can we pawn? What can we get a payday loan?
Yep.
What family member could hit?
Yeah.
The ex ain't never an option because I already know you opening that door.
Yeah.
And your ex is an ex for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you opening that door back up, you know you close that door for a reason. So you opening that door back up, it's like you opening it to everything that comes attached with it, not just that money.
I don't know, man, because see, you don't know. Like, I'm a real team player. I might not even call my ex. Nigga, I might call your ex. Hey, bitch, hey.
better not
Listen,
call her.
bitch, I saw you in the text messages, right? So if you
I'm
want to do
already
this,
up on you, though.
I got it. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way? Now, you can go ahead and run that little dick, but it's going to cost you about $1,500. Now, we're going to keep this between us.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
And so when he
You
go
can
ahead,
go ahead and run that little dick.
run that little dick, that
Hey.
is good, but it's going to be
Amazing.
about
or I'm
$1,500.
coming around there, or I'm coming over there.
Yeah, like, do you want it or not?
Or
Let's
I'ma
do this
fuck
the
it up,
easy
or I'ma
way.
fuck it up.
Now,
Right.
now, I got my money. I didn't get it from my ex, and he got his dick sucked. See, I'm a team player.
Yo,
I
solution minded. This is what I'm
deal
saying.
in
Don't just come with problems.
Hey,
Come with
listen.
solutions.
Sound like
We
Brother
can
Ash
do
for them.
a point of view POV OnlyFans. Rack up that $1,500 in a couple of days.
Right
and
quick.
we ain't got
Delete the account.
Don't nobody even know.
We probably gonna delete the
All you
account.
seeing is the shaft and the pussy. You ain't got to see nothing else.
And-
We
I
can
don't
make
know
that
why they-
$1,500.
I don't know why these
Screen
women ain't
mask.
doing
Yeah,
we
OnlyFans.
got on
About to say,
screen
yeah,
Yeah,
mask.
we got on the screen mask or the LCD mask, something.
Right.
It don't matter. It has to be POV for me because I got
Yeah,
too
you
many
got too many.
identifying.
They're gonna be like,
tattoos.
is
Oh
that
my
a lower
God.
back?
How
Oh,
did
I
we
know
get
who
here?
that is.
That's because Tate brought this fucking
I'm
question up.
I'm just letting you
Hey,
know.
yo, Tate got that
Top
fucking
shelf
question.
V nasty. Go check my OnlyFans. All hips to knee
Hips and
ratio.
dips. It's all hips and dips. That's it. That's the page. Hips and dips.
Hips and dips.
Hips and
My shit
dips.
called Top Shelf V nasty.
Wait a minute. You know what? I almost said something hella disrespectful. So before we get out of here, tell the people where to find y'all.
Wow.
You can find me
At Top Shelf V
Top Shelf V
Nasty.
nasty, man. $100 Supreme package, man. Y'all pull up. Hips to knee ratio.
Hey, let me tell you something.
POV.
I follow a couple OnlyFans pages. I just followed this is not a new one. I went to this one person's page because they only post like
Every
small
time.
clips, like 5-second, 8-second clips, right? And I'm like, man, let me see what these videos like. So you gotta go to the post to find the videos that they selling so you can see the whole thing. This motherfucker charging $200 for a 10-minute video.
That's why he
10
was
minutes.
giving you them tiny clips.
Sheets.
Sheets,
But still, it's a
but-
white chick now, Marie
Look-
Creams. And she got a fat ass, right? But she be big creaming all over the shit, right? And I'm like, I wish the fuck I would, but somebody's paying it because she's
Say,
charging.
I wish the fuck you would.
Yeah.
Come on. That's $1,500.
Listen.
That's-
I ain't gonna run it. I ain't
Sir.
So $60 is going to $59.99 is going. What is it? $59? Oh, that's pumper bun.
That's
She know what I buy because I
I
play
sure
it.
do.
It's
Right.
creamy
I play
thighs.
it on
I'll be like, how
stream-
much is this?
I
Wait.
stream it while we fucking.
Africa.
I like to have the shit that
Right.
I walked in the other day, put my hair in a ponytail. Well, who we watching now?
And look, I'm so cheap that whatever my nigga buy, I'm gonna be her the next time we do it. Don't buy that again. I got that. Watch this. Creamy thighs, huh?
It's
Hey,
gonna be-
run that sour cream in here real quick.
It's going to be like a Big Mac on
Yo.
real bread. The onion's going to be.
Yeah, we gotta get out of
This ain't no
here.
Big Mac.
We gotta get out of here.
Kevin
Don't start
Tate
shit
is
up.
KEVINTATEIS, man. Make sure y'all visit motivateeverybody.com. Be yourself out loud. Me, the only way to be.
Y'all can follow me everywhere, including OnlyFans after today at Creamy Thighs. No, at Cory B, CORREYB, and that's on everything. And I'm currently on tour all around the country, so I'll be coming to see y'all soon.
Pulling up like britches,
Dope.
bitches.
And Patreon, y'all already know this, but we made this announcement for the listeners last week. We're going to say it again, that this one will be the last more
Cory.
to the story for
Hey.
2023.
We shut it down.
We're rebranding and we're bringing it back with the kid. and the top of 24. So super excited about that. The kid is so excited about it every time.
I done slid in on the last one.
Yeah.
Come on,
Shut
big
this
God,
mind.
doing your big things when you do it. Okay.
We'll still
Big God.
occasionally have guests, but for the most part, it'll be the three of us on that. So I'm super excited. The kid is excited. Tahir is excited. And we are moving it to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So, but y'all will see some more things coming out about that in the coming weeks and whatnot. So, but thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you at the top of 24.
Peace.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Creamy Cory.
Yeah, that's what. Hey, call it.